MGT, what it do? It's your boy Moody Starr, and I'm back again with another video. If you're new, you already know what to do, man. Become a subscriber, like the video, and join MGT. This is a channel where I like to highlight current events and talk about my spiritual walk here in this beautiful matrix. Now, first of all, I gotta say a special shout out to anybody that's holding on to your energy, going within, being high vibrational. Here at MGT, this is what we do, bro. We work on ourselves every single day. We don't stop. We stay on the grind. So with that being said, when you stay on your grind, guess what? You have access to this unseen realms. The realms that we can't see with our eyes, we'll feel it. We'll know it. We'll know when an angelic spirit might be around versus where a demonic spirit might be around. You get what I'm saying? Now, this is nonstop, 24/7, 7 days a week, pretty much regardless of the fact these spirits, good or bad, they're working for you or they're working against you. You know what I'm saying? And it all depends on what type of frequency you are emitting. You feel me? It depends on what type of vibration you keep yourself in. Okay. Now, I realized that, like, you know, when you get into that laser focus energy and you're really focused on like your purpose and your goals, like literally all the outside noise, it begins to kind of sound less and less loud. Like it begins to get a little quiet because you're already prepared for this shit. You already know, like, if anything negative may come your way before it enters into this realm, because again, everything starts from the higher realms. Okay, mental realm. This is very important. This is why we really need to like renew our minds every single day. And I feel like retaining your energy, that's what it does. It renews your mind every single day. So you'll get to a point where these entities, whether it's angelic or demonic, when you are basically getting a message from God, you'll know it's a message from God. When you know, versus like when you are dealing with the demonic entity, here's how you can tell, like when let's say you're in your room and you're just chilling by yourself. A demonic entity will pull up on your ass because, again, you got all this life force energy permeating off of your body and you attract everything when you are on retention. They'll pull up on your ass and it'll be, you have to watch it. Like when you're like absolutely comfortable, when you're absolutely accomplished for that day, that particular day or night or whatever, that's when the demonic entities, they'll come in different forms of just being comfortable, laid back. You know, you'll get different vibes of just, you know what, let me put my feet up. You know what, I remember the good old days. Literally, once you start saying like, oh, I remember the good old days, or damn, I came so far, I remember I used to do this. Now you're actually having a conversation with this demonic entity, whether you know it or not, because like I said, everything is done non-verbally, especially when you are trying to speak or talk to different spirits in the spiritual realms. Entities in the spiritual realms, they actually don't really use words. You feel me? Well, let me not say that. Well, angelic. Well, it depends, because it really depends. Everyone's different. Sometimes I know, like when I get a message from God type shit, like it's pretty much, it's clear as day. You feel me? It really is clear as day. So, but usually though, low vibrational entities or those type of pretty much entities that live in that world, you know what I'm saying? They try to speak to you through feelings and just like, you know, what's your vice, or like, man, you haven't done this in a while, you haven't done that in a while. So again, when you're retaining your energy, the unseen realm becomes, you start to see with your first eye, which is your third eye. You feel me? And I feel like retention in itself, it helps actually activate your third eye. You feel me? Your third eye is the seat of the soul. So what happens is, we have to understand that we are electromagnetic beings. The more electricity we can pretty much harness within our body, the more we'll be able to pick up on different energies that we can't see with our eyes. So literally you become more magnetic and you charge up everything else inside your body. So all the attributes that you have, you feel me, whether it's your voice, whether it's your skin, whether it's how you think, It's, or maybe how quick you think. Like you'll be able to think lightning quick, because again, you're constantly within this energy of just kind of elevating yourself and understanding your own being, not just here in this realm, but in other realms of reality as well. So it's a good thing to be aware of, and just kind of know, like, whether you know it or not, you stay on your journey, you stay on your purpose, and you continue to retain your energy. Different spirits, you're gonna come across different spirits all the fucking time. Like whether you know it or not, you was already coming across spirits every single day. Different entities that you can't see with your eyes every single day. Sometimes it might be an entity that, and again, you don't even know this shit coming, dog. You might have an entity that tried to like maybe manipulate you to eat some foods that's not good for you. You feel me? Or you might say there's an entity that's saying like, hey, entertain the thought of trying to get this type of feeling again. When you think of the word relapse, the word relapse is like, if you break it down, you got re and then you got lapse. When you think of a lapse, or well, when you think of lapse, in my mind, I'm thinking of running like on the track, like running a fucking lap. When you relapse, you know what I'm saying, you are literally putting yourself back on that track to rerun all the consequences that come with you making that decision. Like you have to run, you got to be like, damn, I just did this and I was supposed to do this. Now you have to deal with all this extra energy that you really didn't want to welcome into your reality. Now you got to run through the same shit again. These unseen entities want to keep you on that fucking lap. They want to keep you running like a goddamn rat in a fucking rat wheel. You feel me? They want to keep you on that shit so they could constantly steal your energy. MK Ultra is real. Okay? MK Ultra just doesn't happen to celebrities, my guy. And this is why it's very important we have to stay aware and stay conscious. Niggas are getting body snatched every single day, bro. And don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ever grew up with some of your friends, like you probably went to school with somebody in high school, and then like 5-6 years later, you see them, they're a totally, completely different person. Not even nowhere near like, oh, this guy used to have straight A's and B's and he was doing this and doing that. And now 5-6 years later, this dude is on the side asking for money, a crackhead type shit. And I don't want to point nobody out or whatever. I'm not trying to diss at anybody, but I'm just saying, like, sometimes, or a lot of the times, with these unseen realms and these entities within these unseen realms, which is basically like the spiritual realm and different realms in general, they will literally, like, negative energy doesn't really show itself as being negative until after the fact. You know what I'm saying? So again, it's like your eyes are kind of illuminated. Your whole being is kind of illuminated within these realms. So now you can see it, you can feel it. And again, you can tell when you have good energy entering the room, or if you happen to go into work or go into school, you can tell, like, man, I can tell, like, for some reason I feel very good today. Sometimes, like, you'll go somewhere, and this is what happens, bro. You literally kind of power up yourself to pick up on different signs of the unseen realm. So you ever gone somewhere, and then as soon as you get to work or as soon as you get to school, it's just like you just have a bad feeling, or you're just like, what the hell? And you're just like, man, I don't know if today's gonna be good. Let me try to put myself in the right vibration. And then 2 hours later, some shit happens type shit. That's because, like, you are tuning into the unseen realms. You feel me? Sometimes it might be different entities, different angelic beings that are actually fighting in your favor to get you to be in the right vibration as well. You feel me? This is why you have to understand what is going through your mind every single time, every single day. Like, what type of energy is going through your mind? You know what I'm saying? Because you could be getting gang stalked by these entities that you can't see with your eyes, or you could be dealing with different angelic beings that are actually fighting for you, that are actually guarding you like the guardian angels that they're supposed to be. Retaining your energy, having more life force energy, being close to the God essence within you, within your body, it attracts more angelic beings in the unseen realms and in the physical realm. So this is why we always want to stay on point every single day and know, like, even if you may be holier than thou, like them demonic entities, they come in. Like, when you think about an urge, in order to have an urge, you already have to be comfortable. You already have to be, you know what's next? Man, I'm bored. That's where it starts. You don't want to indulge in having like, oh shit, I'm getting horny or da da da, oh, I'm feeling some type of way. Because that is the start of you putting yourself back in that racetrack where, oh shit, relapse, your ass gonna have to run the track over and over again until, you know what I'm saying, you learned your fucking lesson. You feel me? Now this shit has happened to me plenty of times, of me relapsing in the past and me just going through so much shit and understanding, like, I had to realize like everything is a cycle and everything is a pattern. You feel me? And there's a whole lot more that's going on without us saying too much. We have to understand nonverbal communication. We have to be emotionally intelligent. You know what I'm saying? And then literally, this video is more so for when you are by yourself type shit. Like, because again, when you're in the matrix, I'm just gonna assume now that since you've been retaining your energy, you could see, and you can see people for who they really are. Like, imagine, put it like this, bruh. And I don't mean to steal my homeboy's idea, but he's a writer or whatever, so I won't get into too much details as as what he's gonna do with this idea. But just he brought this idea to me, and he was like, bro, what if, because I guess like he, you know, like I said, he's trying to make movies. He had this idea of, what if guys had these glasses, right, that you could put on, and when you put on these glasses, when you see a woman, you actually see them like for their true nature. Like you see past the lashes and the makeup, and you actually see them as how they are naturally. That's a good ass idea. Like, I feel like a lot of females would get exposed if niggas wore these glasses. Now, in a sense, when you're retaining your energy, you are kind of wearing your glasses where you can see women for who they truly really are. And that's a different topic for a different day, or just people in general. You get what I'm saying? You can see an individual for who they really are when you have on your, when your vision is clear. So retaining your energy is like having these supernatural glasses that you could wear. You can see through people. You can see through what's going on. You can see through walls and shit, believe it or not. You get what I'm saying? Like, it takes a lot of meditation. You feel me? It takes a lot of focusing and practicing, but understand that whether we know it or not, or whether we acknowledge it or not, there are unseen realms. There's realms upon realms upon realms that like live within each other. It's just like, you got your body, you got your cells within the body, and then you have your body within planet Earth. You know what I'm saying? So there's always something within something within something. So just understand, like, you can have the X-ray glasses, you feel me, just by retaining your energy. And you can see and feel the energies, literally. We are living in infinite space. So no matter where we at, we just have to be aware, okay? Like, whether we feel happy, sad, glad, or whatever, whether we decide to go take a shit and it's just me in this goddamn toilet and this shit, understand no matter what's going on, there's different entities. Low key, it's kind of freaky, dog. Like, motherfuckers be watching, be like, yo, excuse, can I take a shit in peace, please? Please? Thank you. Give me the Febreze while you're out there. You get what I'm saying? Like, on some, but like I said, at the end of the day, bro, you become your own security, though. You know what I'm saying? You become your own, like, red flag detector. You know what I'm saying? And you'll feel like, okay, I'm getting too comfortable. Let me shift my energy really quick into something else, so I don't get to the point of relapsing. You know what I'm saying? Oh, there must be an entity here. Let me burn some sage if you have some sage. You feel me? Or let me get up and let me walk. Let me kind of say positive affirmations to get the energy going. There's different things you could do without the crystals and things of that nature. I would say eventually get those type of things. you know, the crystals. What's copper. That's copper is good too. It actually works good with your energy because it's electricity. Now I'm getting into more of the esoteric knowledge of this, but just understand, like, you yourself, you can literally shift and control and change the energies that may be around you. And this is just for like when you're by yourself type shit. Because like I said, I'm gonna assume when you go out into the matrix, you already mastered everything. You already know. You can tell when a female is on some shit, or you can tell when a guy is hating you, or you can tell when a female likes you but doesn't want to say anything, and now she's communicating it to you non-verbally. Nobody can really hide shit from you when you are on your journey. You will actually already know something before it actually happens. Those are the unseen realms, and that's how you can illuminate the unseen realms, and that's how you'll be able to see, man. But other than that, it's being Moody Starr. Make sure you like, share, comment down below. I'm gonna definitely see you guys on the next video. Make sure you like, share, again, like I said, and drop $1 on the Cash App to support the team. And as far as my podcast, don't know if it's gonna come out today or tomorrow, but like I said, I'm gonna try basically to drop one episode a week until I get to at least 50 listeners. I gotta touch on some shit. It was a lovely night in the NBA last night. You feel me? Shout out to the Heat. Shout out to Jimmy Butler hitting 45 points, bro. Maybe some of y'all need to go out there and just take over the game today, okay? Take over the game that you are living every single day. Yeah, you want to facilitate, but nah. Let's cultivate your energy. Let's go for 40. Let's go for 50. You feel me? But yeah, other than that, I'm gonna go into more in details on that on my podcast. I'm gonna definitely see you guys on the next video. I support. Thank you for the support, and I support y'all boys in y'all movement. And yeah, it's love on this side, man. So I'm gonna definitely see you guys. Peace.